You're thinking about moving to Plano, Texas. Hi, I'm Dee Walton, your partner in real estate, powered by Monument Realty, and I am a realtor here, local to the DFW area. And I help a lot of clients move in and out of the Plano area. So today, this video is for you if you're thinking about Plano, Texas. So if you're thinking about making a move to the DFW area, go ahead, you can shoot me a text or an email with the contact information that's on your screen. Also, for those of you that need a little bit more help of exploring different cities and neighborhoods here in the DFW area, click on the link in my description box for a relocation guide to get you started. Plano, Texas is probably one of my favorite cities in the DFW. I've never actually lived in Plano, but I did work in Plano, which means that I was always in the city and kind of driving around and knowing the area. One of the really cool things about Plano is that you can get both kind of a newer vibe as well as an older vibe in the area. Plano is kind of divided into two sections, West Plano and East Plano. And West Plano is kind of newer. It has newer homes, newer dining and shopping. And East Plano is going to give you more of an older vibe that has downtown Plano, which is a little bit more historic. Plano, Texas has a population of about 285,000 people, and it is ranked as the 9th most popular city in Texas and the 72nd most populous city in the nation. And it is also the 4th largest city here in DFW. And I didn't know this until I actually kind of started doing my research about Plano, but Plano is very proud and for a good reason, and that is because they actually have won quite a few awards over the last few years. For example, Plano is one of the top 50 healthiest US cities. Plano ranks in the top for the most bike-friendly cities, and Plano ranks as one of the top 5 most affordable cities. And these are just a few of the many awards that Plano has won. Plano, Texas sits in Collin County and is actually considered a principal city or a suburb of DFW. And it's mostly because it's been around for a very long time. It's one of the OGs of DFW, if you will. And the really cool thing about Plano, Texas, that is probably one of the more central suburbs, and it's really easy access to major attractions such as downtown Dallas or the DFW and Dallas Love Field airports. It's gonna take you about 30 minutes to get to Love Field and another 30 minutes or so to get to DFW. And of course, these time frames are without traffic, because who are we kidding? This is Dallas. So a little bit about Plano's economy. Plano is home to over 14,000 businesses and 67 Forbes and Global 2000 companies. Plano is a huge player when it comes to employers here in DFW. Some of the top employers in Plano are JP Morgan Chase, Capital One, AT&T, Toyota, Samsung, Pepsi-Cola, and Frito-Lay. The average household income in Plano is about $134,000, and currently the median home price in Plano is $387,000. So let's talk about Plano, Texas schools. Plano has about 71 schools in the district, including 48 elementary schools, 17 middle schools, and 6 high schools. Plano has about 49,000 students in grades with student-teacher ratio of 15:1. According to state test scores, 50% of students are at least proficient in math and 55% are proficient in reading. Niche.com also gave Plano ISD a rating for A in academics, A for teachers, an A for clubs and activities, B+ for sports, B- for resources and facilities, and an A+ for diversity. They also got an A+ for college prep, B+ for administration, and a C for the food. So let's talk a little bit about the safety in Plano. Living in Plano gives residents a sense of suburban living, and most residents own their home. A majority of Plano residents are younger families or young professionals with moderate political views. Plano, Texas was named one of the most safest cities in America twice in 2010, and it ranked 3rd in 10 safest cities in America during the pandemic. Plano has a 20% property crime rate lower than the national average, and it is about 55% safer than other cities in the United States. According to PaylessPower.com, crime in Plano has decreased about 1% year over year. So let's talk about some of the things you can do when you're in Plano. Plano does not lack on the things to do, and one of my favorite things to do in the area is visit Legacy West. Legacy West is a 255-acre development that has a plethora of restaurants, shops, and year-round activities activities. Some of the major retailers at Legacy West include Tiffany & Co., Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and Lululemon and Tesla. Also, Legacy West has a really cool area called the Legacy Food Hall, which is one of the nation's largest and most unique food halls, and it's dedicated to serving all kinds of foods and food trends. Legacy Hall is a 3-story, 5,500 square foot hall that features about 20 eateries and breweries. And there's always live music and other entertainment at Legacy Hall. Legacy West is a great place for family nights, date nights, or even a girls' night out. Another really cool attraction in Plano is the 168,000 gallon saltwater Texas-shaped pool. It's an actual official national landmark, and it's listed in the National Register of Historical Places. The pool is open from Memorial Day to Labor Day, and it has a diving board, 2 water slides, and a shallow area for children. Another really cool attraction in Plano is going to be Granite Park and Boardwalk. This is an area that has both energetic and relaxing feel to it. It is situated across from the Hilton Granite Park, and it consists of a variety of restaurants with patios, serving burgers, gourmet biscuits, and specialty coffee. There's also a lot of music going on. They have a musical stage, so you can go to the area, eat, hang out, and listen to various artists. And finally, I would be remiss if I do not mention the Plano's historic downtown area. Now, many areas have downtowns, but Plano's is really, really cute, and it definitely has a lot of restaurants, nightlife, and urban living. It wasn't very long ago that the downtown area was kind of being forgotten about, but today it has reemerged with new urban development, and it's making its way to be a new area for eating, playing, shopping, and living. So to conclude this video about Plano, I want to talk about some of the neighborhoods that you can check out in Plano. Plano has nearly 300 neighborhoods in the city, and I wanted to go over the top 5 neighborhoods that you can check out in the area. The first is going to be Willow Bend. Willow Bend is actually home to my favorite mall, Willow Bend Mall. The neighborhood is surrounded by plenty of amenities, shopping, dining, and entertainment options. Homes in this neighborhood range anywhere from $700,000 up to $5 million. The neighborhood is zoned for Plano West High School, and it's located near the Dallas North Tollway. Another neighborhood in Plano is going to be Wilford Tree. This community is really, really beautiful, and most of the homes are kind of traditional or rent-style single-family homes. Most of the homes in this neighborhood are going to be constructed in the 80s, and they have really nice manicured lawns and mature trees. The homes are moderately priced, and you can expect to pay anywhere between $400,000 and $900,000. Another great neighborhood to check out in Plano is going to be Normandy Estates. This neighborhood has a more European feel to it. It has European architecture, and the homes in the neighborhood are going to run you anywhere between 1.5 up to $4 million. Some of the amenities in the neighborhood include trails, fountains, lakes, and fishing docks. The next neighborhood is going to be Lakeside on Preston. Homes in Lakeside are constructed mostly between 1992 and 2005, and some of the lot sizes in the neighborhood are anywhere between 1.5 up to 0.7 of an acre, which is a pretty nice sized lot here in the DFW area. You can snag a home in this community from anywhere between $900,000 up to $3 million. Finally, you have Indian Creek, which is a neighborhood that is intertwined between Prestonwood Country Club golf course. And so if you're looking for an active lifestyle that includes golf, tennis, and other dining options, then this may be a really great option for you. Homes in this neighborhood will cost you anywhere between $900,000 up to $2 million. So if Plano, Texas is on your list, and if you have any questions about it, you can give me a call or shoot me a text. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.